Good day, traders. Hoping you guys Good day, traders. This is Master FX Shifu from the Universal Forex Dojo. Let's hop onto the charts and see what we've got for the day. Now, before we do that, let's check out the Wushu 2.0.
Automate your entire trade management process with the most advanced tool on the market. Remove emotions, perfect execution, all instruments. Trade the Asian session, London session, and New York session in your sleep. Spend less than 2 hours on charts and allow the Wushu to trade for you through all sessions. Wushu 2.0 features auto place, stop orders, auto break even, auto partials, auto trail stop, proprietary auto exit strategy. How it all works. Step 1. Analyze your charts and set up your trade ideas. Step 2. Input your trade setups, entry point, stop loss, and risk. Step 3. Go about your day and let the Wushu do all the work through all sessions. Summary. The Wushu will position size for you, auto place stop order, move stop to break even, take partials for you, trail stop, limit max loss for the day. Auto hedge new feature. The Wushu 2.0 Auto Hedge Mode will hedge every position you take. It will manage the 2 positions using the Dojo proprietary exit mode. The Wushu will proceed to close the losing position and take profits from the winning position. The Wushu 2.0 Auto Hedge Mode is set to close at 1.5 R of every position it takes. Take your trading to the next level with the Wushu 2.0. Get our tool, uniforexdojo.com. info@uniforexdojo.com.
Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. I hope my sound is good, my screen is clear. Let's see what we can take advantage of today, and hopefully get something out of it. Okay, so yesterday we got kicked out of this GJ trade, and I'm looking at it now smashing through and literally hitting all the way down, but we got wicked out of this one. It was pretty unfortunate, but it does happen. Meanwhile, whilst I wait for you guys to confirm if my sound and screen is clear, do drop your pairs, and let me just break this down for you. So we got kicked out on this candle. Let me just open it right now. Actually, let me just go even lower so you guys can actually see what happened here. Okay, so we basically got triggered by this candle here. Let me just go to the 1 minute. 1 minute. So I don't know how the other chaps got to actually win this trade, but yeah, so basically got triggered by this candle here when it tanked in, and then literally just went all the way up, kicking us out of the trade, came back down, played out on our areas, went down again, and then eventually tanked. So that was an unfortunate one, but it does happen. Okay, thank you, Darren. Do drop your pairs there, do drop your pairs, and then let me hop on to the setup that you guys want me to look at for the day. Meanwhile, US 100 is looking pretty decent. So yesterday we did catch a 3R on it, on this US 100. We got triggered on this candle here. Sorry about that, on this one right here, which was a pretty decent move. And then, yeah, so we are out of this setup. And then right now, the second setup is getting in play. So this is a potential setup that you guys can look at for the day. So US 100, that will be our first one. And then moving forward, gold did not trigger. Gold did not trigger, so that was a bummer. It didn't get up to the top part over there. So yeah, it literally just turned in there. And yeah, that was it for us yesterday. We did get 2 setups, and GA actually. GA went our way, literally went in there, tanked, and then moved. I don't know if you guys got that one, because I think it was only sent in advance signals group. So do check it out, guys. You won't regret it. Wait, just move it to the side here. I'll know what happened. There we go. And I see Darren wants us to look at AUD USD. Okay, let's take a look at that. Then I'm going to need 3 more pairs from you guys. 3 more pairs. Okay, so AUD USD, we had this set up a couple of days ago. Definitely invalid. It's gone now. We're not going to focus on it. And just move those. And then just hopping onto the higher time frames. It is playing around this sensitive area here. But I think what's the beauty about it now is we're seeing some motion here. Let's take a look at the hourly and see what that's going to show us. Remember, we're always dealing with most recent price action. Always dealing with most recent price action. Let's look at the 30-minute. This would be too much of a scalp for me, but I can break it down for you guys. Yep, can definitely break it down. That does seem like a break, which means we can look at this move over here. And in essence, if you refine it, we're gonna look at that, and look at this massive imbalance over there. Take a look at the 1 minute. It's a tricky one, this one. I'd like to go even lower to find some OBs to work with, but it is a potential that you can work with. But like I said, it's going to be too tight, high risk, but it is a good one to work with. Then we're going to target those, and ideally I'd want to make the stop loss range much tighter than what it is, mainly because it is a 15-minute setup, so you don't want to be caught in too wide of a stop loss range, and you find yourself really struggling to even get 1R. Okay, so do keep that in mind. Just gonna open that. I do need one more pair, two more pairs actually, because we did cover US 100 and now it's AUD USD. Okay, there's somebody on the side there. US 30. So US 30 usually does work around the same pattern as US 100. It's just that now we struggle to find, and we missed this trade. So unfortunate, but it does happen. Or not missed it, we got wicked out of that trade. So yeah, it does happen. Let's take a look at the daily. The daily, we do have a BOS right here, so this is still a good area of interest, a very good area of interest, but price is not really going up that far again. That kind of sucks. And I see Gulek wants us to look at EU and gold. I'll take a look. So in US 30, I'm gonna mark this area here. This is our POI on the daily, so we are gonna keep that as is until price actually does retrace to those levels. And until then, we are out. But then now, again on the daily, we do have this region here, just a daily BOS all the way up to the top. So we should see price actually coming into this, either that candle or this one here. So I'm just going to break both of them down and you can have a look. Let's look at the 4 hour. This is based on the daily, by the way. Couldn't find anything in the tighter ones, but this is, okay, there we go. Here's a decent move over there. And then just scrutinize on that one there. And then go deeper again into price, just so we can find an ideal OB. Here's an unmitigated one. And then right now, the bottom one doesn't seem as clear as you'd want it to be. I've got that one over there. That's still fine. Let's take a look at the 30, the 15. Sorry about that. We've got that region there, and then here we've got that one over there. I don't really have to go as low because we're looking at a higher time frame, by the way. Keep that in mind. So we do have these two potential setups, going to the top side, of course, potentially going to that zone that we marked at the top there. So keep that in mind. So this is what we'll have. I usually prefer the most extreme ones, but the unfortunate part about those is sometimes you don't get triggered into setups, but when you do have a beautiful stop loss range. And of course, stop loss range, that's beautiful, results in a better RR trade. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you guys. Let me just make it bigger. Then remove the first one. There we go. And that's what we are using on US 30. And then the last two, we're looking at EU and gold. EU is another pair that I honestly do not like, by the way. Another pair I do not like. It really does get personal with me. But yeah. Okay. This is something that we did on the boot camp. So I'm just going to erase that. Just remove those. And then start with the hourly, see if you can find something in the short term. Nothing decent there. Look at the 4 hour. Did have a POS over here. Look at the daily. Daily, we've got that high. Let me just move those. Would I trade Euro USD? Probably not. But let's look at the lower time frames where you might find something in there. I think that's the issue with the Euro USD for me. It's always hysterical. It doesn't have order. It's literally just all over the place. Okay. On the 5 minute you could scalp it, but now if you're trying to scalp and you actually look at this OB here, potentially look at a going down to the bottom side. There's a massive imbalance here, so you could find it actually breaking that first and then tanking. So I actually wouldn't play around EURUSD for now. I always need clear price action. You don't always get it, but you can't wait for it, and if it does play out in your favor, then you will definitely pick a nice setup. But until that happens, honestly, just stay away from setups that are gonna mess up your account balance. Okay. Gold. I think I did look at gold. I think I did. Okay, let's get the daily. I think this is my most traded instrument. Gold. Okay, let's get that 1 hour. Okay, nothing decent there. I didn't mark this one. That's yesterday's setup. Okay. Nothing there. No, that's actually Tuesday setup. Okay. No. Also nothing decent here, guys. We're gonna end up scalping it, and that's not advisable. No. Let's stay away from gold. So we'll just focus on these three for the day. And US 100. Sorry about that. Focus on these three for the day. Let's see how they play out. And I'll check you guys tomorrow, same time. Happy trading. Do manage your risk. Don't forget to check out the bootcamp and the wushu. Happy trading, guys.